Lives in Cork, who's running in the local elections, and I believe you're running with a political party, Workers' Party?
Yeah, the Workers' Party. So basically, it's the Socialist Party. Primary objective of the party is the housing crisis at the moment. We have to address the housing. We also have to address about the rent, the non-rent regulations. High rents and incomes are it's part of across the board with the Workers' Party. A fair wage, affordable rent, affordable housing, and more investment into social housing and health and education.
And you've also identified yourself, rightly so, because you were born so, traveller woman.
I'm a tinker's granddaughter, and my mother made paper roses, and she taught me how to make paper roses. We sold them. I sold relics. I raffled off holy pictures. I don't know if that's a sin now, but we did it anyway. I was fortunate. I was very lucky. I had an older generation of women that taught me a set of skills I could survive anywhere. I was taught to respect my elders, and I was taught to be a good person. They showed it to me.
You seem to do it flawlessly, I can tell you. No, that's good too. Nobody is, and nobody should be perfect. As a travel woman running in elections, obviously you have the whole background of who you are and where you come from. It has to be on the forefront of your mind going into politics. What would some of the issues be for travellers in your area?
Well, obviously, accommodation is one of them. Another issue, and I see in everyday life, is employment, life chances. But across the board, I've seen it in the north side of the city. If you come from a deprived background, if you're living on social welfare and you're living week to week, whether you're a traveller or settled, the life chances of your child are cut very short. Like when austerity was introduced into this country, the first round of cuts in the north side was to the preschools. Now traveller children and settled children use those preschools. And some of those kids had special needs. And the minute the cutbacks happened, those kids lost hours. Therefore, when they went into primary, they were already behind. Therefore, their life chances were cut short. They probably wouldn't even finish secondary school, not alone attend university. And in this day and age, that is wrong.
Absolutely. Now you're here today, part of, you've been invited guest to speak with Minker Whitten's traveller political participation. Yeah. What's the message you're trying to deliver to travellers today about encouraging them to register to vote? How important is it, Catherine?
You have no idea about how important it is to vote. You need to register to vote because if you have an issue that's affecting you, whether it's accommodation, whether it's being discriminated against, whether it's about getting a reference from them, so if you're applying for a job or for a college course or something, they actually look up and see who's registered to vote, and they'll only represent those who vote. And unfortunately, if you're not registered to vote, they're not going to entertain you. Also, being honest about it, when it comes down to it, if you don't register to vote, you are excluding yourself. It's like looking in the window there and watching this interview, and you have no say. You're taking your power away from yourself.
You're pushed to the sidelines, aren't you?
Yeah. I remember my first vote was for the first female president of Ireland. Yes, I know she was backed by Labour, but that's not the point. It was predominantly because she was a female. It was Mary Robinson. Yeah. I thumbed 25 miles to vote. And it wasn't because I was made to do it. It wasn't because I had to do it. It's because I wanted to do it. And ever since, now this year, I'll be honest about it, it came close when it came to the presidential election. Overall, the controversy that happened in that, but I still voted. But I didn't vote for the
guy causing all the controversy.
Yeah, the biggest. I didn't vote for him at all. But realistically, at the end of the day, it's like anything. If you don't have if you have the keys to your house and you go out the night out and you lose the key to your house, you're locked out. That means you're going to have to get a locksmith or something. It's the same thing with the vote. Yeah, you don't vote, then don't. If you're not going to vote, don't complain then.
It mightn't feel like much security to have a vote, but it is a form of security in terms you could put the right person in and hopefully keep the wrong person out. Isn't that effectively it?
you could get, yeah, you could go down to, we were only discussing today, you could go down to 3 or 4 votes, and you could get someone that actually is like-minded to us, that knows the struggles travellers have, knows what working class people, the struggles they have, and could fight our corner for us.
Absolutely.
Or, if you don't vote, we might get some people in that don't like our kind and will keep doors shut on us.
That's it.
To be honest about it, I'm running because I'm tired of looking from the outside in. I want to dismantle. I want to go in and I want to, if I don't understand something, I don't regurgitate it. So when I'm running for this seat and I'm trying to get, I'm hoping, I am an underdog, I'm under no illusions, but I'm hoping to get the seat, and if I did, I would hope to make a difference across the north side, because we have a mixed population on the north side. We have traveller, we have settled, we have travellers that are married to settled, we have children there from all age groups, and all those children deserve a fair chance.
Absolutely.
And accommodation, if it looked, but bottom line is, accommodation is a primary. We need accommodations.
Absolutely. Now, I would say this to you because, and it's no secret anyway, because everyone in the country knows that the backbone of the traveller community are traveller women.
Yeah.
Like, fine people saying to you, you already know this. But I would say if you were to speak out to young traveller women, not just even register to vote, but encourage them to get into politics, what would you say to them?
I would say to them, look, I didn't come, as I just said earlier on, I made paper roses. I gigged at the back doors of convents. I sold relics. I raffled holy pictures. And I'll be straight down the line with you. I used to do an awful lot of listening on the television, because reading and writing wouldn't have been a big thing in my family.
Same as.
And then what happened was that I started asking questions. And then I had to meet a person that would have known a lot about politics and about housing and different things. And we spoke, and then I got more curious. And the message I give to young travelling women, if you don't know something, whether it's about politics or anything, beautician, hairdressing, au pairing, anything, ask. Go and ask. Go to the local youth worker, go to the local traveller. If there's a travellers group, go to them. They have facilitators. Don't be afraid to ask. And if you don't understand the word, look it up. That's what I did. I had a dictionary for every subject when I went back to college. I tell you, because the language was different.
That's it.
And look it up, and once you understand the meaning of the word, then you can use it.
Absolutely. Catherine, we're going to leave it there, and it's absolutely delight getting talking to you. It's the first time to meet you. I've known you on Facebook. I think you're a remarkable woman, fantastic activist, and I hope, and I really do, because not are you just coming at this as a political socialist concept, but you're also coming at it as a traveller woman. You're also coming at it as a woman. You're also coming at it with a person that has a lot of mixed communities that are on very similar par with one another. So you could.
It doesn't discriminate, and that's the thing at the moment. We have an unequal playing field when it comes to children's chances. Every child should be able to read and write. Every child should have the security of a roof over their head and a dinner on their table. Absolutely. And sadly, in this country, it's not happening at the moment.
Well, that's it. You heard it from Catherine Coffey. And look at you guys in Cork. Please give her an opportunity. Please give her a chance, because I think she could do some wonderful things for Cork and indeed all people and not just travellers. Thank you.